Welcome to the show this week. We have the usual heads with us. We have Bud.
How are we now?
And Gar.
Woohoo! We're back.
We're back. We had a 2-week hiatus there.
Thanks.
If only it was a holiday in the sun.
Yeah, it wasn't too good. So it turned out fucking someone brought COVID into my goddamn house. And it wasn't me. Someone traipsed it into their fucking shoe.
Yeah.
No pointing fingers, but
Don't look at me.
upstairs. Motherfucker. Yeah, it was a fucking rough one. It was a rough one. And it only kicked in basically the day of the show that we were supposed to record it.
Yeah, you the day before.
Well, yeah, technically, but then it really wasn't. I didn't think it was too bad at all. And then on the Friday, when we release all our shows, fucking kicked in like a wet salmon across the
Because
face.
you said it to us the night before, and like me and him were immediately like fucking pussy.
Yeah.
It was like something.
You be grand, you.
Turn down
yeah.
the fucking heating, man.
Yeah, he's got a sniffle and a crick in his neck from sitting beside the heater or something. He'll be grand. Absolute fanny.
Yeah.
And
then it turns out no. Turns out
And then-
Wuhan flu.
And then next day I was like, so turns out I'm positive. I was like, well, shit the bed. Here we
Yeah.
go.
Wow.
Yeah.
No way. Who's seen that going?
Yeah, it was fucking rough. Really rough. Like the day I got the first symptoms.
Is it the worst sickness you've ever had?
No, of course not. No, Jesus, no. I got like, oh my God. Like I think I said it on the show once upon a time. I got, I guess, some sort of crazy food poisoning when I was in Colombia. And I had the symptoms of malaria. That was really bad. I couldn't even drink water for something like 3 days in the piping heat, like, or 3 or 4, it's something like that. But no, it wasn't that bad. It wasn't too bad. But there were some fucking nasty scenarios. Like what happened on the Thursday, I was working away, felt achy all day, and I didn't even know aches were a symptom. I was just sitting here working away, working from home, and just feeling rough. And as the day progressed, it was getting worse and worse and worse. And I was like, fuck this. I said it to him, look, I'm signing off early. Not happening. So I fucked off, and only like an hour early or something. And then later on that night, on the Thursday night, I just got a dirty fever. 4 in the morning, woke up fucking piss and sweat and just, I kept having these fucking fever dreams of. It's hard to explain. It was like a million options of something flicking through your head, and you couldn't escape. And you're like, oh, red, green, blah, 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 and you just wake up and you'd be still thinking about it. And it was something like one of them was like blocks of color. I can't remember. It was something to do with like I was dreaming I was in work and red, green, black, white. It was horrible, fucking nasty. I had them for a few days, but I rang the doctor the next day. Because I didn't know what the story is. How do you get tested? What the crack is? And of course, rang my GP. Fucking no one. It didn't even ring. It was some weird message I've never heard before. Like the person you were dialing doesn't give a shit.
They haven't paid their bill in months.
Yeah, I don't know what it is. Because I never go to the doctor, so I was like, is this even their number anymore? Maybe this is like something like that. But I rang another GP because I heard you could go to any GP. So I rang them anyway, and. I told him my symptoms, and the guy was like, have you lost your sense of taste or smell? And I was like, no. And he goes, basically he was saying, that's probably a bad fever. And I was like, well, I kind of had to push for it. Yeah. You know what I mean? I was like, well, I still don't want, just on the off chance, I don't want it out. Yeah, I do not want to pass this.
Give me the test.
Yeah, I don't want to pass. But the gist was, I'm not passing this to anyone. No, thank you. Like, as in, and if it's a bad fever, I'll just fucking wait it out in bed. So he just goes, okay. Booked me in, went down, and it was like I've gotten a COVID test before when it was negative last year. Yeah. This one, the woman behind like giving me the actual test was like, oh, don't worry, I'm fucking great at this. Because I was like, she was like, have you done it before?
Oh no.
I was like, I got fucking raped up the schnoz before. I was like, please tell me this is like you're better now. There's some other thing. You wink at me. You're like, just it's a temperature thing or something. She was like, oh, we're better now. Don't worry. There's other things to do. And I was like, oh, great. Then just whips out, the swab for the back of your colon, like all the way from your nose. It was.
Don't stop till you get to the back of his teeth, boys.
This was so much worse. The first thing she was like, right, we're going to do the swab of the throat. And when I got it done before, the throat swab was basically just a cheek swab. That's all I got.
Oh, I didn't get that.
Oh, no.
It was. No. She just went in and just... and just like eyes pissing water, and just like gag reflex. And she was like, just another one. I was like, I think you got it. Fucking hell, there's a bit of molar on that.
Yeah, I got that as well. Like right down the back, like, and spin, tick, tick, tick. And then I literally...
And 1, 2, 3. And like, what are you counting to? Like,
I literally did that and just turned her to face the woman. I went, yeah, in her face. Like, I was like, ah.
Yeah, no, I sounded like a bad porno when I got mine. It was just
I
like,
was the same. I literally was going to say to her, like, I could never be a woman. And I was like, oh, you're a woman. So that's the best I'd say that.
She's just got to jam it down
big
and
time.
insist on eye contact.
Yeah. Grab me by the fucking chin, like, or pinch my nose.
Now look at my eye. Look at my eye. Yeah, that's it.
Look
That's
in
it.
the eye.
Right in there. Right.
But the
The
nose
strap on wasn't helping at
This
all.
isn't even going to test you. I'm just doing this for the crack.
The nose was worse for me.
Well, that was coming next.
Oh.
So she said,
Right,
so the
rape,
nose
brain
before,
rape.
yeah, the nose one I got before was no picnic at all. This one was worse. That I there was something that I had to do that I never had to do before. So he basically goes, right, I'm gonna jam this fucking right into your brain. You're gonna love this, and like lean back, all this, and then it's gonna feel a bit rough, the usual. And then when she was putting it in, she was like, now inhale. I didn't have to do that the last time.
That's
Inhale.
I had to inhale, and there's.
Oh.
And it was.
I don't think I had to
And then there's
inhale.
the twizzle of the
the twist.
The
when
back
you
of the
twist.
brain, like
When
it was.
it feels like it goes past your eyeballs,
Yeah.
that's when you're freak.
It's like there's
What's
no
back
hole
there?
there. You're punching through skin or something. Oh, what the fuck?
Yeah, when it twists, I was like, why is it back there?
Yeah.
What's back?
I could feel
Is
it.
my
It pulls
brain
out
up
and you're
there?
stupid or
Oh,
like
you can fi-
a
when you
bit
can
of brain on the fucking thing.
You can feel it in your ears. That's
Yeah,
the weird part. It's like when it
oh.
goes up that far, and you can just
You get an
your
itchy
ears,
ear.
Yeah,
Yeah.
You feel like you could just scratch it if you just put your
Oh,
finger.
quick,
in your,
scratch that bit that's gone.
Oh God.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was awful, really fucking horrible. And the mad thing was when I went in, like the first time I got it last year, it was you stayed in your car, I drove through Tallaght Stadium, and it was just a case of they jam something in the window and off you fucking go.
Yeah.
And you cry into a fucking Kleenex and you're gone. Like, but this time, I had to actually get out of the car, go into like a load of tents that are
I
like
had to do that.
segmented.
I had to do that.
But when I went in, the team that were like, there was 2 people per segment that you had to go in that looked after you, and they were like, oh, we're the fucking business. We've been doing this
Is
for
that
like
because you had symptoms?
maybe. But there were also car places in the same hotel where you don't get out of your car. So I would have thought that would have been if you had symptoms, you don't get out of your car.
Yeah.
Keep the
makes
symptoms
sense.
as confined as possible. Yeah.
But
dunno.
apparently, like the girlfriend had to go the
Arse
next day to get tested. And she got to stay in her car because I think she was a contact tracing because I was positive. So
Yeah.
therefore, she's probably positive. Like I wasn't. I guess I had symptoms, but she's more likely to be positive.
Okay.
It's so backwards here. Like, I was talking to someone in work that was like, they were saying that they live in Newcastle. Well, they used to. And they're going back there. They were back there a couple of months ago. You just ring for a test.
Right.
They deliver it to you.
Oh,
In
okay.
the
You do it at home.
In the home.
I don't think I could do that to myself, though.
I don't think you do. It's not like up into your brain. It's just swab. Like in America, they don't jab it into your brain. They only run it around the inside of your nose.
Because that's what I got on the first one for the cheek swab. Like it was a cheek swab. It
cheek
wasn't. It
swab.
wasn't a fucking esophagus
Yeah,
fucking
no,
scraping.
yeah.
Like that. It was.
Don't do it. Like I remember
Like,
watching.
here's the dildo with a big hook on the end of it. Now just get it.
I
in there.
remember I was watching
Oh.
I was watching what's it called? It's an NFL thing, where they followed them through Hard Knocks. It's called Hard Knocks,
Right.
Oh yeah.
And they all had to get tested, like, because it's all COVID. The whole season was about COVID and stuff. And I was like really looking forward to watching them all get brain raped.
Right.
All these big footballers, big massive guys get like freaking out, and
Take
they were
it,
all
you slut.
freaking out. They're all like, "No, stop! Don't pull away!" And your one's like holding their head.
Yeah.
But none of it didn't go in. It just went "Meh," like a little, like a little.
She
rub around
blew
the
their
inside.
nose like.
A little rub around the inside, and that was it. And then like a little bit of a back of the throat, and that was it. I was like,
And was
"Motherfucker."
the throat one at least the deep throat or
Throat was like, it was throat. It wasn't
Right.
like it's cheek. It was
Right,
like,
right.
"Ugh."
Yeah. Right.
But like
now.
there was no fucking. But then again, I've seen a YouTube clip, or I don't know, one of the clips of this girl, and she's in America, and she was like fucking pissing, crying in her car, like after she was like, "Oh my god, like I've been brain raped." And she was like, "I've lost."
I understand
I've lost a
though.
part
It's
of my
fucking
soul.
horrible. Like medulla oblongata.
Yeah.
Like it's fucking so horrible. The nose one is
like
like
no-
the throat is obviously the gag reflex.
Nobody has ever touched me there.
No, I didn't
And
know. I didn't know there was a there.
I did not. Yeah, exactly. I did not consent to that.
No.
You said nose.
Yeah.
Man. Nose. That was my brain.
It was so like it's like the furthest you think it can go, and then 2 inches.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
it just
yeah.
and then when she said inhale, I was like,
Well, that's
I was like,
Oh.
it was horrible.
I think she said inhale to me, and that's just to get past it, like just to open it. You know what I mean? So she's pushing and it's closed. It's just the same way you swallow.
Open the
string.
flap.
Yeah,
Like,
open the flap. Yeah.
Oh God, it's fucking horrendous. It's really bad.
So did you
just
like
a
you were
little bit of pressure.
you were sick for a little while. You weren't that bad.
No, so basically the worst was Friday when we were supposed to do record the podcast. Basically, so obviously I fucking cancelled. I couldn't do it.
that would have been weird.
Just sneezing all over and good luck, best of luck to you lads. But no, it was a case of Friday was the fever and there were just loads of kind of little symptoms that kind of popped in. I didn't lose the sense of taste or smell for like days, and I technically didn't lose it. I just had a nasty taste in my mouth, and there was a smell of something that I could always smell. It's not like it was nothing. There was something there, and I tasted like sick. You know what I mean? Like, you know, like I remember having something similar when I had the flu before, like normal flu. You just have this taste in your mouth that's just dirt. No matter what, mouthwash will not get rid of it. Like.
Yeah, it's kind of it's an inbuilt kind of flavor in your mouth.
Dirt,
Yeah.
like
the only thing I can describe is that taste after a serious session. Where like
yeah, kind of like of unhealthiness.
Even when you brush your teeth, it still feels weird in there. You're like, oh.
Well, that was it. Like
it's less of a taste and more of a sensation.
Yeah,
like
one other kind of symptom I had was I'd need to get up for a shit. So I'd be walking, and in my time from walking from the bedroom to the bathroom, which is the next room, it would just. And then it was just and then you get thank God you're
finish.
Yeah, you were pretty much always wearing like, you know, comfy pants kind of thing, so easily pull offable. And at one stage it was like, have you ever like got a jug of water and just poured it into a bath or something? That's what it fucking was.
God.
It was just pure water. It was
oh no,
it was liquefied your insides.
Oh, it was horrendous.
And did you do? I mean, you were saying about taste, but did you lose any appetite or?
That was the worst, to be honest. That's why I think it took me so long to recover. And like, because
that's probably why you're sick.
I didn't. Yeah, I had no fucking appetite. I lost like 5 kilos in the week.
Oh,
and
nice. Nice little slimming.
Yeah, I guess. But like, I didn't want to eat anything. Like, I didn't want to cook, obviously, because I'm sick. Like, but anything I did cook that was easy, I would, you know, take one bite and it'd be, ugh.
Yeah.
I just wasn't interested. Yeah, so it was that's what took so long, and I only started to recover meal wise. I had my first substantial meal like last Thursday, as in not this week, last week, and then it pretty much fucking was grand from then on. As soon as I started eating again, it was fine.
Well, that's good, because what I would like to bring up next is the fact that the food industry has changed forever because of COVID.
True.
And with restaurants and stuff being closed,
and pubs,
restaurants, pubs, and how we eat and stuff. And I've over the last year, there's been loads of places, and the ingenuity of restaurateurs and things like that to
make do with COVID.
Yeah, like the rise of the food truck. There was, you know, a burger van, 2 years ago was probably, only for match days, outside a stadium or a concert.
Yeah.
And you were never getting quality stuff.
No. They were always like fucking end of the night bullshit.
Yeah. You're paying over the top for something absolutely gack.
Or like in a festival, you're paying like a tenner for
just for soakage.
Just for just for the bun. Yeah. Like, and it's piss as well, and there's like it's 50 people thick.
Yeah, exactly. And but that's the thing. There's been so many cool ones, and like I just wanted to bring some of them up because I think everyone should go and taste delicious food.
Yes.
The first one that I was going to bring up was Coke Lane Pizza, which is run by friend of the fam, friend of the show. And he was
family.
Yeah, pretty much.
Friend of fam.
Yeah, friend of the fam. Yeah.
Great pizza. Down in the few
2
locations.
Yeah, they started
Street.
out. They only just opened their second location when COVID first hit, and they kind of really stretched themselves. And then all of a sudden they were shut down, so they had to kind of go to delivery. And they also, as part of their delivery thing, they were getting people were able to donate, which would pay for pizzas and stuff for all the frontline workers.
That's true. That's very true.
Which
like
there
was a lot of, I think,
cool.
Yeah, brought a load of pizzas to like James's hospital. And
all the
hospitals.
frontline, they were dropping them down nightly. People, whatever the tips were, the people were throwing them.
Yeah.
They were then, putting that to food for frontline workers, which was incredible. And marketing
Very noble.
genius.
Very
as
noble,
well as well as being noble as
Yeah,
fuck, but
yeah.
marketing genius.
Yeah, very good.
And yeah,
What are their locations there? Paul?
There's one. Their main one now is down in Inchicore, just where the circular pub is there in Inchicore Village, or just on the roundabout thingy.
Yeah, the one with the dolphin.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
South Circular Road, and
roundabout
it's
thingy.
I had one of their pizzas last night, and it was fucking delicious.
Very tasty. Very tasty.
Yeah, so and they also have a nice a drinks shop beside it, so you can get all your nice crafty beers and fucking ciders
true.
and cocktails and all sorts to bring
Set
home.
for the
to
night, really.
Make a night of it, yeah.
Yeah, very good.
What else was it? There was another one. There's another one from I don't know if you know 147 Deli in on Parnell Street. Does some of the
Filth.
best. Does some of the,
Absolute filth.
if you haven't checked it out,
Food porn.
their Instagram is
Built good, like.
oh
Yeah.
oh the
Like
finest.
the Instagram is food
like Marks
porn.
and Spencer's ads where
Yeah,
it's like
yeah,
just
yeah,
like
yeah.
dripping.
This
in
dude-
honey.
this dude makes-
You
This
get like full. You
Christmas,
get like
it's like
Carvery
it's
burritos
like
and
a
shit.
ham in stockings. You know, it's this Christmas, and then pours the honey out. Like, it's just oh my god, I need a fucking whatever the hell that is, like a cake avalanche.
Yeah, well, they have like some of their specials are out of control. They've had two different burritos on. One today you would have particularly liked, Gar, was a
Yes.
pulled pork with mac and cheese.
Ooh, I like it.
And,
Is it a
and
burger? What was
no,
it?
it's
burrito.
like a burrito.
Oh, burrito,
It was a
okay,
burrito, and yeah, they like. But he has now set up he's setting up a food truck which will be launched in the coming weeks, I believe, called Just Chubbies. Fucking great name.
Nice.
Nice.
Great
And it's
name.
going to be all kinds of like tacos and fried chicken, and like he's been promoting a load of stuff online. And
Is this a food truck you're saying?
mother of God,
Where's the food truck? Do you know where it's going to be?
I believe it's going to be
In multiple locations, I'm assuming.
Well, I presume it is mobile,
Yeah.
but I believe it's going to be based in Rings End. But for the meantime, I think that's the first location. But I'd imagine it will move to it'll move around. Obviously,
Hit that fucker up.
Oh man, I'm getting it. I am.
I want
getting
that mac
it.
and cheese burrito right now.
What else? What are the good ones? There's another one from the guys who set up Foul Play, Andy Noonan, who is a barbecue maestro. This guy, he runs the Big Grill Festival that used to be on in Herbert Park. He set up a new place just on just by Leonard's Corner by the bridge there on the canal.
Nice.
Called Based, and some of their barbecue stuff. Whoo-wee!
Nice.
Damn! Like this man
Barbecue.
knows.
Who doesn't like barbecue?
Yeah, but this guy does it proper. Like we're talking proper, like
Pig on a spit.
pig
yeah,
on a
yeah,
spit,
yeah,
roasting
yeah.
stuff for 8 hours.
Yeah,
On an open flame.
Prepare to fuck. Yeah,
Oh, like
the place just
they do-
stinks of meat. Like,
Yeah,
stinks of goodness.
Specials every weekend. They'll collaborate. They're mad for their collabs, as the kids be doing. And they've different things on each weekend. So yeah, again, check them out on the gram and whatnot. And fucking great looking food.
Yeah,
lads.
we'll be linking to all of these.
Yeah,
on
of
their
course. Yeah,
Instagram.
well, that's another thing that if you guys have anything any places you want to give a shout out to and recommend, because we're going to be putting these up on our Instagram during the week, so we'd
Yeah,
like
do
your
hit us on Instagram.
recommendations.
Oh, I've got a good recommendation.
Oh yeah. Well, we got.
Well, it's for coffee.
Oh yeah.
It's the Only Horse and Fools.
Like one of these kind of take out coffees, or is this
yeah,
like
it's
make
a horse
it home?
box. It's a
stuff?
horse box.
All right,
in-
okay.
It's on the Walkinson roundabout.
Yeah, very
in the
good
Cherry
coffee. I've
Tree
had that,
car
yeah.
park. And they do lovely coffee. They started doing nice coffees now, which
Oh.
I was in there today.
Oh.
Nice.
But
Very
yeah,
nice.
they're really nice on their sound house. So give them a
I
give them-
also follow them
little
on
plug.
Instagram, and they've opened another location on. Yeah, they've opened one
No way.
in Fitzroy.
Oh, good lads.
Nice. Well, there's a few bars that I was looking at as well that just before COVID, I'm pretty sure this one in particular that I'm about to say opened up on. I'm actually not sure what road it's on, but it's like a tiki kind of bar.
All right.
And like a proper tiki bar with all the cups and glasses and all these kind of things are proper tiki. It's called Ohana Dublin, like a kind of cocktail bar. And as you can see from all the pictures, like it's like we'll
very
link to
fancy.
these on our
Oh,
Instagram, but
yes.
it's like
Yeah.
I'd say I don't know how people don't rob
What is
every
that
glass.
up in the top right?
I don't
Because
know.
I want that
Some
right now.
deliciousness.
It looks like.
But like,
it-
look at the candle holders and everything. The octopus, they really put a lot of effort
yeah,
in.
nice.
And I'm dying to go there, and then COVID hit. Obviously, can't go. But it's just like some of the rums, of course, since it's like cocktaily, it's a lot of rums and whatnot, and like crazy rums I've never seen. You know, really funky ones from Caribbean and whatnot, and just it's like tiki
Where
bar.
is it based?
Let me find out the actual place.
Because there was a place I started going to just before lockdown initially kicked in.
It's on Harcourt Street.
Okay, yeah, all right, on the south side. Because there's one on the north side on Parnell Street, called Momo's, which had a similar vibe.
Oh yeah,
And-
Momo's. Yeah.
A tiki bar.
No, it's not
No.
tiki, but it's a cocktail bar. But it's got a mad. It like from the front, it just looks like like a regular small kind of bar. But when you go in the back, they have this huge, well, relatively large, almost the same size as the bar itself, smoking area with like a roof, a roofed, and with heaters and stuff. It's a lovely, lovely little area that you just wouldn't know is there on Parnell Street.
Yeah.
And yeah, some of the cocktails in there were fantastic. They do a zombie that blew the face off me.
Well, that's it. Like I like tiki bars. Who the fuck doesn't
The
like
fuck
that?
is a zombie?
It's like a lot of rum and then some.
And that's all I remember.
And yeah, pretty much, yeah. Some kind of fruit juice in it. Not much,
Yeah.
mainly rum with like a flaming
Pretty much
passion,
just your
with a
standard-
flaming passion fruit on top.
Nice.
Yeah, it's
Nice.
pretty good.
So it's pretty much your standard cocktail. Some sort of juice.
Yeah,
in
yeah,
there
yeah.
and
Masking
rum.
about
Oh,
7
yeah.
different types of
Yeah,
alcohol.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. Oh, you gotta love them though. The cocktails are the fucking way of the future.
Yeah.
Always
They
made
weren't
them.
so damn expensive.
I know, but they're like we come from a dolly mixture making country.
But yeah, we spoke
you know?
about that before.
Yeah,
Our love of a dabble.
Yeah, yeah, and throwing in. And back then, you were drinking like anything you could get your hands on,
Yeah.
mixed together that tasted like poison.
Yeah.
So
Bit of
you
red
liked
lemonade
it
in there.
then. So can you imagine what a passion fruit, whatever, like a
Oh, some of
daiquiri
the, some of the
tastes like?
cocktails.
Yeah, one made properly. Oh,
Yeah, makes all the difference.
Yeah.
I
That's-
love a fucking well-made fucking Long Island iced tea.
Yeah,
Oh,
a
that's a favorite.
A really
That-
good one is delicious and they're hard to find.
I make a beautiful one. The only thing is, it looks like pond water. Looks terrible.
Oh well, they always,
but they taste.
always-
It
but they're
tastes
suppo-
beautiful.
Yeah, it's like you.
Always look like
Oh, but
tea.
mine in particular looks like literally dipped into the Liffey, and there you go. Like I said, it's just a bit of trolley. Flick that off there, look. Junky toe. Forget
There's
that.
a-
I was just going to say
there's
the
a
Liffey
trolley
probably
wheel in
gets you
mine.
just as fucked up. in
Yeah,
fairness.
probably
yeah.
smack fiend. Like,
Talk about fever
diluted
dreams.
heroin addicts.
There's a new cocktail sensation selling €8 shots of Liffey water.
Yeah, solid.
Oh God, that's the new cocktail, isn't it?
The water.
We call it Liffey water.
Water.
It'll do you in.
Jeez.
I actually drove by a place today. Now, like, no, there's not a plug because they don't know their name. So, but I was just curious. And
Ambiguous. I like it.
Yeah.
I was just driving by and I was like, "What is that?" And it was just like a shipping container that someone had made into like
Into a
food,
bar?
into a food truck.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Non-mobile. obviously.
Non-mobile, just stuck in the side.
In
Looked like-
town?
No, it was in where was it? In near Walkinstown, coming into Ballymount, into the industrial estate. Like it was just on the side of the road, just bonk. And I was like, "What's that?" And it was selling dumplings.
Interesting.
It was
like
real. It was like real weird, and it had a big long
like
queue.
Asian type thing, or more of an Eastern European fucking
It's-
Polish dumplings or something.
I didn't know there was such a thing.
Yeah, they're mad for that shit.
Are
over
they?
there.
Yeah, they do. Yeah, they
yeah.
love dumplings. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Pierogi.
Yeah.
it had a big ass fucking queue, so they know something right.
They were
so-
doing well.
Okay.
They were doing well.
Trying to think, is there any other? Oh yeah, there's another place that was another food truck that is up and running at the moment. It's a place called Sambo Ambo, which is and again it's a converted ambulance, and they do like
Sambo Ambo.
sambos and burgers.
Well
and
done,
stuff
lads,
like
with
that.
a name. I love that name.
Set up by a guy called Mark Solera, who was who was a DJ or is I suppose still a DJ. But I remember seeing him play a few times, and yeah, then his name just popped up again. And I was like, Jesus, he's doing a food truck now. But like some of it, I can't wait to visit. It looks unreal. So
Nice.
well worth checking out.
Nice.
And also, if anyone has actually been to some of these places that we've mentioned that we haven't been to, tell us how delicious it is because we need to.
Because I wanted deliciousness.
I need to.
Yeah,
I need to
exactly.
live vicariously through you.
There's
until
another
I can
place.
get there.
There's another place that I think we'd all love here, and I haven't gone, and I deserve a fucking spanking for it. Like, it just sounds amazing. It's beside Tara Street Station in town, so it's a kind of bit of an awkward one to get there.
Yeah,
like you're not
okay.
exactly floating around there these
Yeah,
days.
not a nice
but it's
place.
it's just a hot dog place called like Gaucho's Dogs, I think it's
Oh,
called,
wow.
and they
Oh,
are
wow.
insanely impressive.
Oh,
like I
wow.
mean, not just a fucking here's your shitty sausage, fuck off. I mean, this is like smothered in cool ranch flavor.
Oh my
like
God.
the fucking netted sausage, like is it
I
just?
love a fucking hot dog.
Oh,
man.
this
I'm on
looks
that.
so impressive.
I'm on that.
Yeah,
We're
it
fucking
looks
hit- we're
hitting that
amazing.
up,
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
I'm not a mad hot dog fan.
Oh, but no, I'm telling you,
I mean,
this is oozing with
Yeah.
a whole block
He's
of
like,
cheese.
I'll eat it.
I'm not. Oh yeah, I'm not. I just in general, hot dogs have never been a thing that I've been like. It's a bit like donuts. I just never got
I'm
it.
not a big donut fan.
Well, the hot dog thing, I remember, I thought I was exactly the same as you, and then we went to America, and they were obviously everywhere, and they were like $1 out of the carts. Holy shit, they're fucking deadly. They're really good.
I also
I just
had
never bothered over here.
after a weekend long festival in Germany. I remember the smell of
Frankfurter.
Frankfurter's cooking and hot dogs
Frankfurter.
Turn
turned
your
my
stomach,
stomach.
The proper Frankfurter smell I hate.
Ever since then, I've just had an aversion to hot dogs and Frankfurters. I'm like, no.
No, the proper Frankfurter ones, I'd be like you. I don't like that. They're too weird. I don't know, the taste
Here's a
is
question,
fucked
though.
Boiled sausage.
on
Yeah,
that,
it's dirt.
right, to flip it on its head, right? What is the
What is the?
worst one you've got? Like worst fucking food
Food?
mistake.
In anywhere?
Yeah.
Well, I ordered one when I went to Spain fucking donkeys ago. It was in the middle of nowhere, so I had no choice. Went to in my hotel, whatever the shitty restaurant was, and I was slumming it, so it was a piece of shit place. Like, went anyway, got some sort of curry. Literally came out fucking bone curry. It was just like knuckles. It was just a bunch of knuckles in some fucking... like, every bite had a bone in it. Like, and tiny, like, shredded knuckle. Like, I don't, there's no other way to put it.
It wasn't like sort of some big knuckle that you were
No,
supposed to suck the
that
marrow
I could
out of or
avoid.
something, or
You know,
suck the
no,
marrow out
this
of
was some piece. It was like someone smashed some guy's hand in with a hammer and just scraped the bones in. It was fucking appalling, so appalling. But I was young enough to not care so much. Like now, you'd be like, get the fuck away. Like, but at the time, I was like, wine, bring more fucking wine or whatever it was.
I remember, traveling South America. I
always
had a few horrendous. You know what's it called? Menu or no? So the lunch special in a lot of places. It's basically like, $1 or something, and it's like rice, random stew stuff, and like a glass
Beans.
of you know what I mean.
It's
like
always beans.
basic as fuck, but it's like it's a meal in the middle of a day, and it's grand. And it costs you nothing.
Yeah.
But some of them, you're just like.
Oh, it's gonna bite me in the right.
I could have afforded to go $2 and get myself something that might not kill
That
me.
chicken is
You know
still
what I
winking
mean?
at me. Like,
Yeah.
This is pure Jack's material.
Yeah.
How close am I to the nearest banyos? Like,
Yeah, a few of them as well. Some of those when it happens, and it will happen when you're traveling. It's just like, okay, I need to always know where the nearest toilet is.
Well, I had a real rough one with that. Like, thank God it was in our complex that we were staying. So I was in Thailand with a friend years and years ago, and we were staying on like beach huts, and there was the central hut was like a restaurant. So we went in, ordered fucking carbonara, I remember, for breakfast as well. Like, soakage. Anyway, hopped in.
Heavy.
My mate turns to me just before like we finished. We were pretty much finishing up. Mate turns to me and goes, "Give me the fucking cake. Give me the cake. Give me the cake." Like, I was like, "Okay,
Oh, no.
there you go." He fucking Linford Christie's back to the cabin, like, and I'm like, "Yeah, grand. I'll pay the bill." And as I'm waiting for your one to bring the bill, I'm like, "Oh no." Oh no! Oh Nelly! Oh Nelly! I was like, "Fucking breach!"
No.
Like it was bad. And then I was
Can't
like,
hold on much longer.
literally,
Cotton.
I was just like, "Look, I'm pretty sure it's this much money." Like, there you go, fucking bailed
But
back.
it couldn't have been that.
But I ran back to the hut. Obviously, there's like just a Jack's in the middle of whatever, and I was like banging the fucking doors, like, "Get out, get out, get out!" And he was like, "Yeah, just hang on a minute, just." All he hears inside. Eventually, he came out. And I literally ran in. I was only wearing shorts, obviously. As I'm pulling down, just out the back.
God.
As I'm lowering, it was just rough.
Oh, Jesus
Oh my God.
Christ.
It was like projectile vomiting, like out the ass.
Wow.
The worst I had was actually here. I used all travel. The worst I had was here. I got a mac chicken sandwich.
Oh, really? A
Yeah.
fucking
Oh.
McDonald's? Like,
Yeah, and it was
probably could have made some money from that.
Yeah.
it was like pink jelly inside the
lovely.
chicken,
Oh no.
and I had
My
eaten.
favourite.
I had eaten half the chicken.
So
I was
I
like,
fucked it.
and in the middle of it was just like pure pink jelly.
Oh.
And I was like, "Oh, that doesn't look right. I'm not eating that."
So I continued eating.
Hold on.
Went
Yeah.
back for two
Yeah,
more
yeah,
bites
yeah,
an hour
yeah.
later.
Just
after
in
eating
case.
it.
Just in case.
Fast forward about 5 hours later, and I was like, I'm really starting to feel a bit fucking ropey. I'm gonna go lie down. Lie down. I'll sleep this sickness off. Fell asleep. Woke up like a fucking bullet, like sweating. Just woke up. Was like, oh my God. Ran to the Jacks. Got sick. And then proceeded to get sick for the next 4 days straight. I had
Oh.
I got salmonella poisoning. It was bad.
Dirt.
I actually got bad. It was that sick. I got sick that much, and it was that bad that I kept. Sorry, listeners, but I got sick boil,
Oh yeah.
and I burnt the back of my throat.
Yeah.
And
Oh,
I couldn't taste anything for months.
Dirt.
Oh no!
My sister had a very good one. She went on
I
holidays.
hope you're not listening to this eating your lunch, lads. 'cause
Yeah.
This is
I
sorry.
was just
about
about to say, I was like, oh yeah, sorry. Yeah, I forgot you don't listen to it now.
Yeah. But my sister had a really good one. It was her first holiday with the new boyfriend. And
lovely.
but like, I think
She
they went to like
shit the
Dominican
bed.
Republic or something, so it wasn't like Spain or something. Anyway, went I think it was the first night. So they arrived earlier in the day, had a great day, meal, blah blah blah, all the usual shite. Went back to the bed, fell asleep. Apparently, she got woken up to him, obviously lying next to her, just going, oh no, oh no, oh no, and just ran to the jacks, fucking pissing out his arse on the bed. First holiday away together,
no.
oh shit,
Oh
and that's
my
a run.
God.
I was just
Ass
sick for
fountain.
the whole holiday. Like,
Oh, he shit the bed.
yeah,
Oh,
Imagine
literally.
that first holiday.
Oh my God.
no.
You don't get it.
You don't get a round two on that.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
that.
yeah.
You're gone.
There's no coming back. From
No.
that,
Are
is
they
there?
married now?
No, they're
Of course
fucking
they're not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Enemies.
You're either
Horrible
exactly.
enemies.
You're either married for life after that, or that's it.
Mm.
You know what I mean? That's the beginning of the end.
Jesus, like that's. Have you ever seen a significant other in that kind of state?
No. Well, sort of. Well, I've seen two significant others give birth. They're not.
Oh Jesus, yeah.
That's not pretty from
Yeah.
start to finish.
Is shitting during birth
Yeah.
true? Is that
Yeah,
true?
yeah,
yeah.
Oh no.
Not all the time,
Oh no.
but it's a worry for them.
Yeah.
Mm.
But it didn't happen in either of the ones that I've
Fucking
seen.
hell! Because I heard like girlfriend's sister had 2 kids. The second kid had some absolute fucking mega giant melon. But the
Hey
fucking
Arnold.
and the thing had to be apparently between the arse and the vag scissors.
Oh, no.
Oh god! Like,
It's just called cutting.
oh, it's just called cutting. Like it's a
I've
fucking
seen-
scissors in your arsehole. Like it just.
no, but
Oh no!
That-
That's the way I picture it. Like just like a kitchen scissors, just snip.
that I've seen. That I have not seen that cut, but I had seen. I have
Fuck, you'd
seen.
really hope you'd gone for the epidural at that point.
Oh
wouldn't you?
God!
have-
I'd be fucking get this shit out of me. I'd just be no way.
Devil's
no.
ball.
Yeah, oh, big
I
time.
didn't-
In the bin with you
You're
right
not
now.
worth
like.
it, pal. You're not
Where's
worth
the blender? Fucking high five into the blender.
I didn't see that cut. I see that tear,
I'm just yeah, God.
Jesus.
and that is rough. Like rough.
Yeah,
I
okay.
But
don't know.
I
I don't
haven't-
think I'd want to watch that.
I haven't ever and I don't. It's not. It's just. I've had this conversation with people before about fucking weird couples and being like way too comfortable with each other, like that they go in and one's taking a shit, and the other
Yeah.
one's sitting on the bath.
I don't
having
play.
a con-
Yeah, I'm not.
I'm like, what is wrong with you people? He has a look on his face. He didn't say it. He didn't say it straight away. Man, it's like me and him. were just like,
I
no,
like
no.
a bit of scat play.
Hold on,
Is that what you're going to tell me?
No. Hold on a second. Peeing,
I write loving messages and shit on the mirror.
peeing and talking is one thing.
Oh,
but,
that's fine.
But twosies is sacrosanct.
Yeah,
That is
no.
where someone goes.
I wouldn't
to
do.
get to,
I won't
like,
do onesies either. But like,
onesies is a
Onesies
grand.
are-
like,
it's
no,
fine.
No,
Yeah.
no.
Once upon a time, it wouldn't be fine. But like after a while, I just whatever.
Fine.
I
Like
don't-
I've literally pissed on her in the shower as a
Yeah,
joke.
I know.
Yeah.
we heard that.
Yeah, because it's just funny. You're pissing, and then she's in the shower with
fucking
you, and you
proud of
just
that story,
you just
isn't he?
you just whip the dick to the side, just whoop, 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 whoop.
Dance, monkey,
I
dance.
cannot believe. Like you're still telling that story. I'm still shocked at that story. Like
When
that
you're
is-
in the shower, it's fine. It's
No,
fine.
it is fucking in no way fine.
There's water already
The
running.
fact
It doesn't
that-
even touch
no,
skin.
The fact that you took a piss.
I'm
while
not
she's in the
flinging
shower
shit
with-
at her.
You took a piss while she's in the shower with you.
Non-consensual peeing on someone
Yeah.
is a bit of a grey area.
Oh, yeah. If it's a stranger in a fucking
No,
It
pub
doesn't
toilet.
have to be a
No,
stranger,
no,
dude.
You're like,
I'd
no.
be pretty pissed off if anyone just like
Piss on
shook
me.
a bit of wee on me.
Well, that's true.
Do you know what I
but it
mean?
depends on how it's received. If
Like-
there's laughter, and which there was,
Yeah,
it was
I mean,
taken well.
okay, fair enough. But I
You're
mean,
lucky that
but
your
that's-
missus
yeah.
is sound.
Yeah,
Or
I
I
mean,
played it right. That's
Yeah.
that's the real secret.
that is man, that is fucking thin ice, dude.
Oh, yeah,
like
you're
that was a wild
Now, if
card.
you can test it
a
with taking
wild
a
card
fucking
roll of the dice.
an old chocolate log and
You're in the shower.
yeah, fuck it. Yeah. Oh,
But no,
God.
I like.
The relay race. Take it. It's just goosenecking over the knuckles. Like,
Oh my god. A couple, me and him though, me and Manus, no, they were like, she would follow him into the jacks.
No peace. There was no. They had literally.
He'd go
no,
into the jacks
For
for
shit,
shit,
like.
and she'd follow him out and sit there and talk to him. And no, they were in the bedroom. They're in the bedroom together. He's like,
right.
I'm going for a shit. She'll go, I'll come with you. And I'm like,
What?
Yeah.
What? Hang on.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It
like
wasn't
this-
just like I happen to need I'm brushing my teeth or
No,
something.
no.
She'd come with him.
She'd have no business in the bathroom
Yeah.
other than to keep him
What-
company while he's shitting.
Oh
And
dear.
yeah.
How weird is that?
That's very weird.
That's no.
Like,
Because what my fucking relationship has turned into, and it annoys me, is you're taking a shit, right? She's somewhere around the house, and she'll just pop in. Oh, just sorry, I just need to grab my hoodie. I'm going out walking the dog, or I'm doing something. Get the fuck out! And like, you might be like, you usually, because for the most part, most of the time on the jacks, it's usually you're not shitting.
yeah.
You know what I mean? The vast majority of the time,
Yeah.
you're not shitting. Like at the
yeah.
start, it's and then you take a break, and then you usually have an encore.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
then you
yeah.
sit there for a while, make sure everything's where it should be, and then you're done. You're done. But like, and it's usually she would come in when it's the lull period. It's everyone's out getting snacks. Like,
You're busy examining a testicle or something.
yeah,
just like,
yeah, yeah.
is that a lump or what? Like,
Whoa,
what is
whoa,
that?
whoa,
Or you're just looking at the pew bush, going,
yeah,
God,
yeah,
I need to fucking sort that out. The spider legs are coming back.
While we were in college, this was a fucking revelation in college. You remember? You will remember this when I say it to you. Is
Go
that
on.
I start asking people how, like, I don't know how it came about, but I didn't know that there was another way. How do you wipe your ass?
Oh yeah.
And I found out that so many people have different
I
techniques.
only found this out like
and
5 years
this
ago.
motherfucker right here is a weird one.
Well, hang on. What was your original technique?
A normal fucking.
Which was?
Whatever.
You're sitting
hand
on the
you are,
jacks.
Sitting on the jacks. But my hand around the back.
Right. You
Wipe
remain
through-
sitting.
Yeah, of
That's
course.
the difference.
Oh yeah. I know.
I learned. Well, I don't know if I learned, but I done it, and I done it. I told a friend of mine pointed it out maybe 5 years ago or something like that, and it was news to him and news to me. And I have a hairy arse. This guy's a fucking serious hairy arse. So as soon as he
Let
stood
the
up,
record state that it's not me.
it's not him, but he also has a hairy arse.
hairy
Yeah.
arse, but that's not
But
my
basically,
hairy
what would happen is every time when I was younger, I'd take a shit, I'd stand up and just mash
Oh,
the shit,
no.
and then when I'm up, I'd wipe, and you'd be
Oh,
wiping for half the year,
no.
like,
What
and then
is that?
because it just never, I don't know, it never occurred to me.
He's the fronty.
I got
That's
front.
dangerous.
Isn't that just mental?
You must have stinking balls. Like,
No,
oh.
because I don't smear it all the way to my balls, you fucking
There are
savages.
accidents happen, man. Accidents happen.
That blew my mind. I was like, from the front. I was like,
Yeah, tuck your junk over to one side.
Isn't that
go
like
in
the
from
thing
front,
the girls have to learn? Never wipe
Yeah,
back
yeah,
to
yeah,
front.
yeah,
yeah.
well, that's different.
Yeah.
But like,
And it's one of the beauties of being a man. You can.
You can have shitty balls and no one can say nothing. No infections.
It's probably not the weirdest smell on my testicles.
Oh God.
that's just mental.
But like a hairy sack as well. You're asking for trouble.
Well, I mean, I keep it fairly trim down there.
Yeah,
do you know what I
but-
mean? Like, I clean it up. But back to because going the other way, I'm going blind. Like, you're pulling. I feel,
Are you pulling
Like,
and
my
looking at your
arsehole-
cupped shit? Like I don't like. It doesn't matter. You're just wiping and getting it over with.
yeah, but like, it's a more
Like a
controlled.
fucking monkey.
It's a more controlled technique because I can, as opposed to like, I don't know. It's just the way. I
Well,
do
see,
it.
I have the solution to all your fucking problems
Bidet.
that I got. Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
I got it like last
Bidet,
year.
yeah.
Oh
I know,
my
I-
God, this stuff would make you bleed because it's attached to the mains, so it will literally.
okay, no.
It like I tested it going out the window and it went over 8 meters.
Yeah.
Like
For- as-
on full whack. Obviously, you don't put it on full whack,
Like,
but
we-
like it power hoses the shit out of it. I don't care what kind of knot you have hanging out the back of you. Like it could have, hidey holes everywhere. It don't matter. It don't matter.
like power hose in the front of your gaff. Yeah, no, like my parents had a bidet, and from when I was growing up, and yeah, for the first until I hit puberty and developed body hair, I was like, this thing is fucking weird. And then all of a sudden, I caught my outfit's eye one day, and I was like,
You're sexy.
no, I understand. I get it now. I get it. The bidet. Yeah, I see it now. Fair play to you.
My dad had one in our family home and used it all the time.
Yeah,
and we
same
used
with
to
mine.
always think Dirty fucker.
Yeah.
For some reason. I
Yeah.
don't know why. Even though I was just otherwise mashing shit into a hairy arse thinking, you're the fool. Like,
Yeah. What kind of weirdo does that to their arse?
Water, what are you doing? Like, that's not clean.
Definitely a pervert.
Yeah, it's just, there was something perverted about it. Like.
Especially when you travel, though. Like when you travel, that's when you realize that like the air technique of it and the way we
terrible.
do it is
Yeah.
like
Well, in a
not the
hockey-
norm.
Yeah,
at
like
all.
a new guy started working in the place I worked years ago and came in from Egypt. He came in and he comes, that's apparently a land of bidets. And he comes in basically saying, where the fuck are your bidets? What the fuck?
Yeah.
And
What are
I
you
looked
meant
at
to
him
do
with
here?
the same disgust going, you dirty bastard. You know what I mean? I was thinking that, but like, what was I thinking? I was
These
just,
dirty Egyptians.
taking our jobs. But I was just, otherwise you're just mashing shit around like the end of a balloon. Like it's just,
Oh my god.
you're asking for trouble. You're
Right,
dry jackstraw.
Enough. I'm bringing an end to this. It is fucking quiz time.
Bidet to you, sir.
Hey, fucking nice. Right. So today's quiz, because I'm quizmaster now, motherfuckers.
Finally.
Yeah, because I'm fucking sick getting nailed at all the shots. So I was like, right, fine, I'll make a quiz.
Heads will roll.
Oh no. Keep it fair. Keep it fair.
So
So walk us through.
basically, what this quiz is this quiz is called Sex Ed.
I like it. We like
All
it.
right.
It suits the pod already.
Yeah. So it is relatively basic questions that you won't particularly know.
For two relatively basic bitches. Okay, I got you.
So you won't know the answer, like the exact answer. I hope you don't.
Okay,
And
so
if
it's the
you do-
closest
It's
to
the
answer.
closest, yeah, nearest
Yeah.
two. Nearest two.
And
okay.
then obviously, if you fail, I have got you as your pre-shot because I wasn't letting you fuck around.
we've received our packages.
Yeah.
Of pre-shots of Jägermeister.
Yes.
5 little bottles of Jäg. The pictures will be on the, or there will be a picture of them on the. On
Hopefully
the
not
interwebs.
empty. Hopefully not empty. Only on one person.
It's gonna be a tough ride, Dan.
The first
May
question.
the best man lose.
The first question is a question that we've had quite a lot, and it came up before. So see if you can remember.
So closest to. So the general gist is closest to the furthest from the answer
Yeah.
takes a shot.
Yeah.
What is the average size?
I like it. 7 inches.
Average size of an erect penis?
No.
Globally or in a like.
Well, I'm going to say globally.
Okay.
I got okay because I think we had this
I was going to
possibly.
say in this room.
I will go first. I will go first because I think this came up on a previous show, and I think it was less than you think.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go 5.5 inches.
You bastard! That was gonna be my guess.
Oh, fuck you.
I'm gonna say 6.
Safe. Well, do we have any more? Hang on, because
Okay.
when you think about it, like you see the averages of fucking Zimbabwe, and you're just gonna blow it all out of proportion here. You have Mutombo and the likes.
Yeah, but
like
you've also
fucking-
got China.
It's true. I'm sticking with my answer.
5.5. I'm going 6. Who's closest?
Dan. Bollocks.
Wait.
It is 4.8.
Oh
4.8.
my God, doing
Wow.
well.
Woo.
Jesus,
Yeah, stinger.
that's
Ooh.
fucking terrible.
Yeah,
Okay,
isn't
right.
it?
That is like at what size would you have to, like what's the minimum size before you're like, nah, I'm ending this.
Well, I mean,
Like what? Like it's like if you.
Oh, right, me.
Oh,
Like I
anyone,
say,
like,
what,
yeah.
like what the...
Like what if you had to wake up tomorrow and what size? What's the like the?
Erect?
Yeah. What would you go for to say this is useless? I'm out of here.
It's like, and I know I'm gonna...
Like if you had a
are we
2-inch thing.
Yeah, but are we talking... like, what did we say
I mean, we're going
before?
full chowed. I mean, we're
Oh,
talking it's like a soup can.
of sweet corn. Yeah, it's like, yo, that I'm all right. Like, I could,
It's
I
like
could
a
fuck around
trunk,
with
a
the
tree trunk
top
just
of a
topped.
coffee cup. Like.
Yeah.
short.
That
but
would be
fat.
so crazy. Look. Imagine that, like a
Imagine
flat,
trying to aim a
a flat
piss.
stick. Like,
Yeah, got like a frisbee basically as your
oh
knob.
my God.
Right, bottoms up, one down.
Fuck. Beautiful, beautiful.
Woo!
Oh, hello, Jaeger, you old fucking dog.
You dirty devil.
Hey, one in. Get in, you bitch.
That should definitely have been colder.
Oh no. Oh Nelly. Question 2.
Question 2. How many nerve endings does the clitoris have?
With you, bud. Ooh, now walk us through it. Show your maths.
I'm going to say, well, my maths, I remember reading up on this. But that was a
In my
few
maths-
weeks. That was
in maths.
Yeah.
that was yeah. While
Back in my serial killer days.
While
yeah.
in maths class, I
Right,
was
yeah.
perusing the health and anyway. I'm going to say 30,000.
Interesting.
Okay.
30,000.
Okay.
So I'm thinking, God, I think it's probably shitload more than that. Like, nerve endings. I don't know. They're pretty small. But they're also like
It is
compact.
pretty small though.
They're compact dickheads. So
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Maybe it's the same, and ours just spreads out.
Yeah, but a bell end itself isn't that fucking sensitive, is it? Like,
Well, it's the most sensitive. You know, shaft does
yeah,
nothing
but
for
like
you.
this. Yeah, but like, I suppose.
But what else? Like you got your
He's
left
gone,
nut.
yeah, but like he's gone 30,000. Is it that much? Is that that many?
I'm gonna have
nerves?
to go more. Like I'm gonna go. I'll go 50,000.
50,000. You're going 35,000. I can tell you.
I'd
now.
said 30, but I'll go
30,
35.
30. Oh, sorry. 30 and
50.
50.
I can tell you, you're both wrong by quite a lot.
Is it like 500,000 or something?
No, it is not. It's a lot less.
10.
It is 8,000.
Oh
No.
no!
Damn!
I knew it was 1,000.
I knew there was a few
1,000.
zeros in there
Yeah.
somewhere.
I couldn't remember if it was in the if it was like 1 to 9 or in the 20s or 30s. I knew there was. Anyway, fuck it.
God damn it!
I was closer.
This damn stuff.
Yeah. Dirty little.
Yeah, everyone will listen for it. Like, just wait for the guy.
Wait for the gulp.
Yeah.
Wait for the dreadful swallow.
Shots fired! Shots fired!
Ugh.
Shots fired!
Ugh.
Yes.
I remember them being nicer.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ!
I was a lot drunker the
Yeah,
last time I
exactly.
did Jägermeister.
Yeah, exactly. You don't do them sober.
I remember in the pub years
And
and
they're
years ago.
colder. That's the. We should have
I
chilled
don't
those.
remember them getting colder. Like,
Yeah.
is
Keep.
it?
Yeah. Jaeger,
Drunker.
Jaeger.
You remember you being colder, probably.
Yeah, exactly.
I remember in the pub years and years ago, went up and got the usual Jaeger bombs, all done, and obviously we're fucking half lit at this point. Someone else comes up to the bar and goes, "Oh, after we done our shots, oh, you didn't fucking get me a shot." It was like, "Oh, we'll do another round, bang." Turn around, someone else coming along, fucking, "Oh, what are you having?" Like, "Oh, we'll get another shot." Yeah, like 3 in a row of like in the space of like literally 30 seconds or something like that, because we were right at the bar. It was. Even back then, and like Jaeger bombs are usually fairly grand.
And that's always what happens is like someone buys a round of shots and there's like 4 or 5 people, and within the space of 10 minutes, everyone has bought back a round of shots because
Yeah.
everyone's standing around like, yeah, we'll just get the same again.
Except
Yeah,
for the
yeah.
absolute stinge in the
Yeah,
corner.
yeah.
That everyone needs a flick. You're round, yeah? Yeah, you're fucking round, hello? I fucking hate people that do that.
I like that you're stalling because you don't want to do more shots. But next question. Right. Next question. What is the average time? What is the average time a bloke blows his beans during sex? So how long does the average bloke last?
Okay, so I'm going first this round. Average
No,
time.
he is.
Oh,
No, I went
he
first in the
with
last
30
one.
Oh, did you?
Clitoris.
Okay, sorry.
So average time in
Clitoris.
seconds.
No, in like for sex, like you're.
What is
you're-
the
you're shagging
average
and then you-
completion time?
Yeah,
for
Yeah,
a
yeah.
in
male?
seconds, I'm assuming.
Oh well, okay, yeah. Well, if, yeah.
Maybe not. Maybe not
Average.
seconds.
Average again. You know what I mean?
Average.
No, we're
This
not-
is a worldwide average, I'm assuming.
Yeah,
we're not
Just let
talking-
him-
we're not
Just let
talking-
him answer the question. Why are you helping him out here?
True.
Let him fuck up himself.
Fair point. Fair point.
Quiet, you. I'm thinking it's probably pretty shit, I imagine, because like that 4 point, whatever it was, 8 or 4.7, that's abysmal. Like, so
Yeah.
there's a lot of stressed, Asians that are working their ass off, no time for sex, they're too stressed, they finish up, they're going to drag that fucking average way down. I'd say I'm going to go for 2 minutes.
Ooh.
2 minutes. I like it. I think 2 minutes. I'm going to go that.
I'm gonna go gone in 60 seconds.
Oh.
He's gone for the minute.
And what's your
Oh.
reasoning? Any reasoning behind it?
A, because I wanted to say gone in 60 seconds. Also because I wanted to make a Missy Elliott 1 Minute Man reference. And and you went 2, so I said 1. Fuck
So
it. I
fuck
think-
you.
And it was a mistake because you're wrong.
What's the time?
5.4 minutes.
Jesus.
It's all right. It's way better than the 4.7 inches or whatever the fuck it was.
Well, yeah, but like,
IMD for now.
yeah. Now, another shot.
Another shot.
Down the
Walk
gullet.
us through it, bud.
walk us through it. Just,
Oh, it's the
a good sniff.
Yeah, the medicine. Yeah.
Medicine man make you a believer.
Yeah. Herbie.
Oh god, it really is grim.
Oh, it's nasty.
Right, okay.
Skål.
Sludge it.
Oh, dirt.
This question is a two-parter. Right?
Cough syrup.
So, what is the percentage of men and women that basically, right? This is worded weird, but what's the percentage of men and women that come together when they have sex? Not at the same time, but like both, both fucking finish.
So it's you, Bud, on this round.
So, what is the percentage of men and what is the percentage of
Oh,
women?
sorry, there are two different answers here.
No shit, there's two different answers. What do you think?
No, I thought it was men and women when they come together.
No, not at the same time. I just mean at the, like.
So we'll do it. Okay, we'll do it as two questions then, will we? So it's like.
Okay, we'll do it as two questions.
Okay, so
what
the man
percentage, what
first.
percentage of men come during sex?
Yeah.
I'm gonna say 90%.
I would have gone. Without even looking at the answer, I would go high because I haven't looked at the answer yet, but I would go fucking high.
Well,
I would
like
presume.
I'm thinking.
But,
See, I'm obviously thinking high.
I mean, there's a lot of guys. Like I don't know. There's like.
Yeah, Jesus
You
Christ!
know?
And where do we trust these fucking statistics? Like, who's taking this? It's hardly
Well, I
the
presume
census.
it's a blind survey. Like, do you know what I mean? It's kind of an anonymous survey, kind of 100 people.
So you're saying 90%?
Or 100,000 or whatever.
See,
I'm just saying, I just picked 90 because I figured high.
It's a solid number.
Again, you want to get in the slot.
It is high, but I probably like again. I haven't looked at the answer, so I'm getting involved in this. But I would say.
Well, you can't get involved.
No, but I'm just saying in my own opinion on the question. I would just think.
You'd be thinking high, of course.
I would be thinking high, but I think 90 might be a bit high.
I don't know. I'm thinking, is it more? Is it 95 or something like that? Because I'm not sure. I'm going to go a bit lower because there's all these random things that fuck these statistics up. I will go.
Do you come every time you heard, like every time? Like
most times, yeah.
More often.
yeah,
More
yeah,
often
I know
than not.
most
Yeah.
times. Okay, go on.
To be honest, like I used to fuck for a long time back in the day, and that was frustrating because I didn't come a lot of those times. So
There could be a lot of them guys.
yeah,
out
there is that. But I suppose I'll have to go less, and I'll go 75.
there. You were bang on the money.
Oh
It is
yes!
75% bang on the money. Boom.
Be out.
There should have been, if I'm thinking about that, we should have put in a double forfeit, but we haven't. So therefore, you're just taking
for
one
next
shot.
time, gents.
The next time, if you get it on the nose,
Mm-hmm.
two
Okay.
shots.
Okay.
Or Gar, you have to do one if we get it on the nose.
Okay, that's fair enough.
Yeah,
That is
yeah.
fair enough. All right.
Yeah.
From now on, if you get it on the nose, I'll do one.
Yeah.
Okay.
If it's a percentage.
Okay, so the next one is percentage.
Yeah,
of-
that's
But
what
no. It
fucking
can be
is,
anything.
man.
It doesn't have to be percentages.
No, it can't be yes or
You said
no.
4.7
if
inches.
it's but if something,
Yeah,
it's
you
too.
know what I mean,
If we have to get closest to, and if we get a bullseye, then you have to do
Yeah.
a shot. So
Yeah.
if we
Yeah,
get,
okay.
Okay. All right.
Nice.
Okay. Oh yeah.
The
Shit,
throat.
shot.
The throat.
Right.
Bottoms up.
Plant it.
Oh god. Hey.
Oh.
He's only got two more to go, and then you've won.
Yeah.
Mm. How did that go down?
Better than the first
You're
one.
taking the well.
Yeah.
I'm getting pissed. Yeah, so the
Nice
next one is
burn.
women. Same question.
Okay, so women now. This is a toughie. This is a toughie. This requires some thinking. Ooh. Oh, is it something abysmal and sad?
Yeah, you immediately go with, well, that's fucking a little lower.
Yeah.
You know, that's a fucking.
There's
I
a
probably
lot of
just
men
shut
out there
up.
getting lied to.
I'll go 35%. Oof, I don't know.
I'm pretty sure I read this before.
Oh no!
And
I'm worried now.
Yeah. And I'm pretty sure it's 18%.
Oh dear.
Oh
Dear.
I do not do a shot because neither of these are bang on.
But
Actually, wait, let me think.
what it's a
did you
close
say?
one.
He said 35.
35.
You said 35. You said 18.
18.
It is 29.
Yeah. Oh my god! I nearly could whitewash him.
I'm annoyed because I read that earlier today or yesterday.
Today. Oh, shame
And-
on you.
No, I read it and it was
And it was
18.
18.
It was 18.
Yeah, well,
It
in
was
my
18.
answers, it's not. So we're
Yeah.
going on my answers.
I'd like to know where these facts are coming from.
The same way-
Bullshit.com,
The
I
same
believe.
place your facts came from.
Yeah,
the
exactly.
internet.
Yeah. All lies.
Google.
Yeah, but quote where you got the lies from. Yeah,
Lies.com.
Yeah.
Bullshitfacts.org.
Yeah. Doesn't even deserve a .com.
We were too cheap for the .com.
Bottoms up.
Get the shot to you. Let's go.
Right. Oh.
Oh, Jesus,
I
Mary.
tasted that. I fucking tasted that.
There were
Dirty.
bits
Oh
in.
my god. Dirty.
Right,
Filthy.
right. I need a fucking
Redemption song
I
over
need-
here.
Yeah.
Oh, baby.
Swinging for the bleachers. Oh, he tagged him with that one. He tagged him. All right.
Okay.
Okay, next one.
Next one.
Come on, can I get him? Can I get him?
We're having technical difficulties.
You could put me out here, and the the next one
Come
could be
on.
fatal.
Hack the bone.
Yeah. He's standing on wobbly legs here.
Oh, yeah.
He's ready. He's
faltering.
ready. He's hoping for the bell.
Throw in the towel.
We'll go out with me shield, or possibly a sick bucket. I'm not sure.
I'm having technical difficulties
Oh
here.
no! Disaster!
Disaster. I know.
So it's but it looks like you have to sway some more over there in the corner.
He really looks out on his feet, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, God.
He's struggling to take 2 steps in front of the other.
The manager or the coach is chatting up someone in the audience and is not paying attention. Oh.
Coach, that's my mom.
So, baby, you want to get out of here tonight?
I mean, your kid's clearly going to be in hospital for the evening, so.
Okay. Okay. Sorry. I'm back. Sorry.
Oh, could be the ultimate question.
Could that have been the rehabilitation he needed to?
Oh, no! Oh, he's got some life backing up now. 9.
A teaspoon of sperm
Oh.
contains how many calories?
So, this is,
I definitely used that. Damn it.
I think, Pud, if I'm not mistaken, this is your turn to go first.
Yes, it is.
So, teaspoon of sperm.
Teaspoon of sperm.
How many?
Calories.
Calories?
Yeah. What did you think?
I thought it was like how many million sperm or something.
Oh right.
So, teaspoon of jizz, so that's, I'm assuming, 1 shot of jizz. Calories.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Okay. So, let's walk us through it there, Bud. What are we thinking? Like, what would be in it? There'd be obviously water, which is nothing.
Yeah, but I mean, like, how many calories? Like, I'm gonna. Oh.
Some protein in there, but it looks at things like milky nastiness.
I mean, we're not. I mean, it's not quite a Big Mac, but like,
Yeah, it's
part of your 5 a day, I reckon. You know what I mean?
Oh, you got me.
the big Kahuna burger.
Yeah. Damn, that is a tasty burger.
Oh God.
Soundbite right there.
I'm gonna say. Oh fuck it! I've only 1 shot left. 200 calories. I don't know. No, actually, no, that's too much. That's too much.
Well, is it though? Think, right? For some comparison, a Pringles tube of crisps is over 1,000.
A Pringles tube. Yeah, he said 200.
Yeah.
A teaspoon of sperm. I think you
Yeah,
gotta
but
fucking...
it could be concentrated. Like,
Okay.
I mean, protein. Yeah, I mean, calories.
what a teaspoon
protein.
of shit is.
Yeah.
There'd be a lot more fat porn stars. I think it was 200 fucking calories and a shot.
Well, you don't know, like.
Using jizz for fillers, like. I mean,
Oh God, on
Need
the
a
wall.
fu-
Like,
no, in their cheeks and
Oh,
shit.
oh God, spermy lips.
Spermy-
They're just kind of.
So you see them
Oh, they're
swimming?
bunch of,
Oh God, that's gonna be
corpse
a thing.
lips
That's
after
gonna be
a
a
while.
thing now. We've
Yeah.
created a look.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a story I had came to mind, but it's definitely for another time.
Okay. Anyway, all right. I'm gonna say 200. Fuck it.
He's going 200.
200. Higher or lower? Higher or lower?
I'm gonna go lower, but I'm gonna go one. I'll just go 150 to play it safe. I'll play it safe at 150. Oh dear, we're way off.
Both of you are so far off. Like 200 calories, that's like a fucking Mars bar. It's like something like 350 calories in just a Mars bar.
Is this
you're
like
way
10
off.
or something?
It's 5.
Oh! I am the winner! Woo! Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. He didn't stand a chance.
Just as well. I like Jägermeister really.
Oh, but not that much. Though.
Not that much.
200 calories. I'm like, what?
Yeah, especially in like those
I don't know, man.
bukkake scenes. She'd literally be fucking like a diabetic at the end of it.
My sperm's like fucking beef drippings. Like, you know what I mean?
Oh, the knuckle glazer. Like, yeah, it looks pretty thick. Like the strudel. Like, oh God.
Ah, the lazy volcano.
Oh God.
Launch it.
All right, last one to end the show.
Muzzle tough.
Oh.
Boom.
I am Divina.
We is done.
Another great quiz.
Holy God. Okay, yeah, right. Yeg's the way. Right, so I lose. Fair
Yes,
enough.
yes.
So hang on. So we need to keep a record of these. If we're going to start doing this weekly quiz shenanigans, we need to keep a record of quiz champions.
Of the
'cause
ultimate,
it's
the
gonna
ultimate
rotate.
champion.
I think it's. I think it is. I think we're doing it the right way with the quizmaster rotating weekly. I think we need a leaderboard. We need to see who is the true quizmaster general and who is just quizzing their face.
Okay.
Quiz in your face.
Oh, well, we'll start now. So
Yeah.
Dan's
I am
lead.
Divina.
France, yeah, you've
I am
won.
Divina.
Yeah.
You have one.
On that note,
Yeah, that's about it.
we will post everything we said we would on
Yeah.
Instagram.
We'll throw up all the restaurants, all the food places, and any other shy talk we can think of. And as always, get in touch with us. Send us mails, thoughts, ponderings, food places you like, food places you don't like.
How much sperm you eat and how many calories that is.
Yeah.
Bukkake that time when you.
I mean, it's a new one for the health shake in the morning. Like, I'll be honest.
Get us on all the usual. Listen at like Spotify,
Yeah.
iTunes.
Yep.
Shout out the
wherever,
rest.
what's the ad that I used to say wherever like for books, any good bookstore, for any good podcast store. Never mind.
Yeah.
Wherever you get your
Flat in
podcast.
its face. Take care, guys. Have a good weekend. We will
Peace
chat to you
out.
next weekend. Bye. If you like the show, hit the like and subscribe button. And if you don't, suck my dick.